Pharaoh was still here, him and I have unfinished business. If only there was a way to duel the Pharaoh.
It's good to see you again, Kaiba.
Can it be? Wait, what are you doing here? Didn't you pass on?
I'm here for the same reasons you are, Kaiba. But I take it you're here to duel.
Of course I am. Like I said before, we have unfinished business.
Well then, I'll roll. I roll a 6.
You and your cheating ways are gonna... You and your cheating ways will end here.
You've been saying that for years, Kaiba. I'll start.
Let's duel!
I will begin by summoning Magician's Rod. When this monster is summoned, I get to search for my deck for a spell card that lists Dark Magician in its name. And now I'll activate said spell card, Illusion Magic. I tribute my Magician's Rod to add 2 Dark Magicians to my hand.
2 more Dark Magicians. I believe I know what you're going for.
And now, I'll activate Soul Servant. This allows me to take a card that specifically lists Dark Magician in its text and place it on top of the deck.
But if I'm not mistaken, that also can put Dark Magician on the top of your deck. So you use it for a weak monster?
You'll see what I'm doing. And now, I activate the spell card, Allure of Darkness. I draw 2 cards, and I have to banish a dark monster from my hand.
Yeah, are you just gonna draw cards or are you gonna play them?
I activate the Magician's Souls. I send a level 6 or higher spellcaster from my deck. Now I have option. I can either special summon the Magician's Souls, or a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl from my graveyard. I choose Magician's Souls!
So you special summon a weaker monster. What does that got to do with anything?
Everything, Kaiba. Everything. Now, I'll activate its special ability. I send up to 2 Spell and Trap from my hand or field to the graveyard, and I draw that many cards. Now I special summon Palladium Oracle Mahad!
Wait a minute. You played this a long time ago.
That's right. When I came back that one time.
I won't let that monster beat me this time.
You've been saying that for years, Kaiba. I'll lay 1 card face down, and I'll end my turn.
Actually, I used to say that for Dark Magician, but that's beside the point. I draw. I'll start by activating the spell card, the Melody of Awakening Dragon.
The melody.
By discarding 1 card from my hand to the graveyard, I get to add 2 dragon monsters with 3,000 or more attack and 2,500 or less defense from the deck to my hand. I send White Stone of Legend from my hand to the graveyard in order to add Blue Eyes White Dragon and Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon from the deck to my hand. And now, White Stone of Legend adds Blue Eyes White Dragon from the deck to my hand.
So 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Yes, and a Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. And now, I activate Dragon Shrine!
Oh, you're going to send a dragon from your deck to the graveyard.
That's right. With Dragon Shrine, I send any dragon monster from the deck to the graveyard. And if it's a normal monster, I can send another dragon from the deck to the graveyard. I'll send Dragon Spirit of White, and then, with the other dragon monster, I send White Stone of Ancients to the graveyard. Now, I reveal Blue Eyes White Dragon in order to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon!
Looks like you've got the strongest monster on the field, Kaiba.
Yes. And now I'm going to do you a favor. You see, I studied up on your Palladium Oracle Mahad monster. I know that if it's destroyed, you get to special summon Dark Magician from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Pharaoh. I'm gonna let you summon your most precious monster. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, activate your effect and destroy Palladium Oracle Mahad.
Why, thank you, Kaiba. Now I have one more monster on the field to defeat you with. Come forth, Dark Magician!
Actually, Pharaoh, that's what I was about to say to you.
Huh? What?
It's time for me to see the fear in your eyes as you look at a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon once more.
Oh no.
I activate Polymerization! I fuse the Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon on the field with the two Blue Eyes White Dragons in my hand. Wait a minute.
I don't think so.
Huh?
I activate Solemn Strike!
Oh no!
Your polymerization is negated.
You lucked out, Pharaoh. And unfortunately for me, I should say, my Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon cannot attack on the turn it uses its effect. But that's okay. Because now I'm about to bring a friend. I'll move into my end phase and activate the White Stone of Ancients in my graveyard. When it's sent to the graveyard this turn, I get to special summon a Blue Eyes monster from my deck. So, come forth, Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Two Blue Eyes White Dragons?
That's right, Pharaoh. And now with that, I end my turn.
This reminds me of that ancient duel we had. And
I
the most
guess.
epic one we had in Battle City.
I guess.
Huh. First, I'll activate the spell card in my graveyard, Soul Servant. By banishing it, I could draw up to as many cards as I have Dark Magician Girl, or Palladium Oracle Mahad, since I have at least one copy of each. That is 3 cards.
Wait a minute. You sent Dark Magician Girl with Magician Souls, and then I destroyed it. I destroyed your Mahad with Alternative. Which means you draw 3 cards.
That's right, Kaiba. And now, I will lay 1 card face down, and I will activate Fusion Deployment.
Fusion Deployment?
With this card, I could search out a monster from my deck and summon it to the field by revealing its fusion. I choose Gaia the Dragon Champion, my fusion monster. I summon Curse of Dragon in defense mode.
Curse of Dragon? Ha! My monsters will eat it for lunch.
We'll see about that. Next, I'll activate my Magician Souls once more. This time I will send 1 card to the graveyard to draw 1 card.
I'm getting tired of asking it, so I'm not going to ask it again.
Perfect. Just what I needed. And now, I normal summon Keeper of Dragon Magic!
Keeper of Dragon Magic?
With this card, I could discard 1 card and add a fusion spell from my deck to my hand.
A fusion spell? That means...
That's right, Kaiba. I can fusion summon this turn.
Fine! Go ahead and fusion summon. There's no monster that you have that can rival the power of my Blue Eyes monsters on the field!
Be that as it may, I still have one trick up my sleeve. And here it is. Your Blue Eyes are not going to last this turn. I activate the spell card, Spiral Fusion!
Spiral fusion?
I fuse Curse of Dragon on my field, with Gaia the Fierce Knight in my hand.
You had Gaia already in your hand?
That's right. And now I summon a new version of Gaia the Dragon Champion. I summon Sky Galloping Gaia, the Dragon Champion!
Big deal. It has the same strength and defense as the original Gaia the Dragon Champion. There's nothing that you can do that would actually save you from this onslaught.
Oh, my Dragon Champion has nothing to sneeze at, as you will soon see, because when I activated Spiral Fusion to summon it, it not only doubled my Dragon Champion's attack points, but it made it so that my Dragon Champion can attack 2 monsters per turn.
Oh no!
Now, enter battle phase. Sky Galloping Gaia, attack Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. And now, attack once more, the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Come on!
Keeper, attack directly.
Ah.
I told you my skills were nothing to sneeze at, Kaiba. Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack!
You got lucky, Pharaoh. But, thankfully, where I come from now, this game is now best 2 out of 3, which means I have 2 more chances to beat you.
I am well aware. We play this game often in the afterlife.
I guess it was pretty boring, since you really had no challengers. No true challengers.
Actually, I kept dueling your ancestor.
Not this again.
Kaiba, you are a fine opponent, and I respect you greatly. But when you lose to me, you have to accept it.
I don't have to accept nothing. I've worked hard to gain I've worked hard to gain what I have now, and I won't let anyone or anything take it away. Unlike you, who was brought up by privilege, I sadly was born I was brought up as an orphan, and now
I am well aware of your past. My parents taught me that I was here for a reason. Your parents taught you a different lesson, dying for no reason at all. But the world only makes sense when you force it to. And then you became the Dark Knight. Yes, we read comics in the afterlife, Kaiba.
Enough of your spiritual mumbo jumbo. I'm starting this duel.
Very well.
And I'll start by activating Bingo Machine. Go!
Alright, I'll go.
Now, I choose 3 Blue Eyes cards from the deck, and you have to choose one at random to add to my hand. So your choices will be Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, and why not? The ultimate creature of destruction!
So, they took your Ultimate Dragon's moniker and turned it into a trap card.
That's right, a
Impressive.
very powerful trap card.
I can't wait to see it in action, assuming I allow you to play it. I choose this card.
That's fine by me. And now these 2 cards go back into the deck from whence they came. Now, I activate the effect of King of the Swamp. By discarding this card from my hand, I can add polymerization from the deck to my hand. Now, unfortunately, I won't be able to summon this turn. So, I'll just set one card face down. I end my turn.
I draw. Perfect. I discard a card to special summon an Apprentice Illusion Magician. Her effect, I search for a Dark Magician to come to my hand.
Go ahead, add all the Dark Magicians you want, Yugi. It won't make any difference.
Oh, it will. Because now, I'll tribute that card from my hand to special summon Cosmo Brain in attack mode.
Cosmo Brain?
That's right, Kaiba. And now, I discard another card. I special summon Apprentice Illusion Magician number 2.
Again?
Add another Dark Magician to my hand.
What are you planning?
Quite a bit. This arm. Where is it? And now, I overlay Apprentice Illusion Magician with Apprentice Illusion Magician.
Overlaying? You're Xyz summoning?
I summon Norito, the moral leader, in attack mode. But it doesn't stop there. I'll take it one step further and overlay her. Ebon Illusion Magician.
Ebon Illusion Magician?
Next, I'll activate its special ability. By giving up one of my materials, I get to special summon Dark Magician from my deck.
No way!
Yes. So now I have 3 of my most powerful spellcasters on the field.
This can't be happening!
I don't know what Kaiba's face down card is. I can't risk it. Now, I sacrifice Cosmo Brain.
You're sacrificing your 2900 monster?
I summon a normal monster from my deck. Come forth, Gaia, the Fierce Knight!
What is this? You're toying with me, aren't you, Pharaoh?
Now, I shall enter my battle phase.
Are you sure you want to do that? Especially with my face down card? You have no idea what it could be. Besides, I've actually read up on Yugi's deck and yours. For all you know, this could be Mirror Force.
I have to take that chance.
Or maybe another one of your favorites, Magic Cylinder.
I enter my battle phase. Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack! And now, Ebon Illusion Magician, banish that face down card!
Wait, what? My ultimate creature of destruction's banished! How is that possible?
When my Dark Magician attacks, my Ebon Illusion Magician banishes. That is a once per turn effect. Now, Ebon, attack directly! Gaia, attack directly!
I'm still standing, Pharaoh.
Not for very much longer, Kaiba. When this round is over, I win. And you have to accept defeat. Your move.
I draw. Perfect. I normal summon Sage with Eyes of Blue. And I activate its effect. When normal summon, I get to add a level 1 light tuner monster from the deck to my hand. I choose the White Stone of Ancients.
Your life points are low, Kaiba. If I take one attack at your life points, you lose this duel.
Don't worry about me, Pharaoh. I'll be just fine. Because now I activate the spell card, Cards of Consonance. I now discard a Dragon-type tuner with 1000 attack or less from my hand to draw 2 cards. I send my White Stone of Ancients that I just received from Sage with Eyes of Blue to draw 2 cards. Now, I activate Dragon Shrine.
Dragon Shrine?
This allows me to send 1 dragon monster from my deck to the graveyard, and if it's a normal monster, I will send a second monster to the grave. So I send Dragon Spirit of White to the graveyard. And now, I get the secondary effect of Dragon Shrine. You must be wondering how I'm doing that. Well, the thing is, when Dragon Spirit of White is in the graveyard, it's treated as a normal monster.
Impressive.
So now, I'll use it to get White Stone of Legend from my deck to the graveyard. And now that Dragon Shrine has resolved, my White Stone of Legend activates, allowing me to add Blue Eyes White Dragon to my hand.
And so it begins again.
And now, say goodbye to your Ebon Illusion Magician. I activate... Well, not activate, per se. I reveal Blue Eyes White Dragon in order to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon!
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon?
That's right, Pharaoh. My Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is just as strong as my original Blue Eyes White Dragon.
I defeated it before and I'll do it again.
Not this time. Now, Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, I activate your effect to destroy Ebon Illusion Magician! And now, of course, for the duration of the turn, I can't attack with it. But that's fine with me.
On my next turn, my Gaia will slay your Sage with Eyes of Blue.
I don't think so, Pharaoh. You see, your Gaia is not going to stay on the field for much longer. I activate Return of the Dragon Lords!
Oh no.
This allows me to target a level 7 or 8 dragon monster in my graveyard and special summon it back to the field. Return back to the field! Dragon Spirit of White! And now that I have 2 level 8 monsters on the field, I'll take a page from your book, Yugi. I'll take a page from your book, Pharaoh. I overlay Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon with the Dragon Spirit of White I just summoned. I exceed summon number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy!
Oh no!
Oh yes. And I'm not too scared of your Dark Magician. As a matter of fact, I already have a plan for him. I send Sage with Eyes of Blue from the field to the graveyard in order to Link summon Link Karibo!
No. I can't attack your monster, and it's more. Even if I could, it's still too powerful.
Exactly, Pharaoh. Now, I enter my battle phase. Hope Harbinger Dragon, attack Gaia the Fierce Knight! You lost 700 life points. Life points that I'm down to. Now, I set 1 card face down. And I'm not finished yet, Pharaoh, because I have 1 more effect to activate. I move to my end phase and activate my White Stone of Ancients in my graveyard, allowing me to special summon a Blue Eyes monster directly from the deck. Now, take flight, Blue Eyes White Dragon!
So here we are again.
Yes, but this time I have two monsters with the same attack and defense points. There's nothing you can do, Pharaoh. With that, I end my turn.
I draw.
A little silent, are we?
There is something I can do, Kaiba.
Oh, really?
I activate the spell card. Spiral Fusion!
I don't think so.
Huh.
When you activate your spell card, I'll activate my Harbinger's effect. I negate your spell card, and now it becomes an Xyz material attached to Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy.
That's a good move. I'd expect nothing less from you, Kaiba.
Oh, really?
I suspected you would make such a move, so I prepared for it. The card I played was a distraction.
What?
The card I was hoping to play was the one I did not want you to negate. I knew that if I baited you out with that spell card, that I could play the true spell card. I activate the spell card Red Eyes Fusion!
Red Eyes Fusion? No. Don't tell me that joke Wheeler actually gave you that card.
I've got my own in the afterlife. Yes, I use the Red Eyes Black Dragon as fusion fodder. I merge it with my Dark Magician. In honor of my old friend, I now summon Red Eyes Dark Dragoon!
Oh no!
Oh yes,
It's as strong as my blue eyes.
and it has this additional effect. I'll activate Red Eyes Dark Dragoon's special ability. I will target your Blue Eyes White Dragon and destroy it!
Sorry, Pharaoh, but my blue eyes isn't going anywhere.
Huh?
I activate the effect of the Return of the Dragon Lords in my graveyard. By banishing it from play, my dragon monster cannot be destroyed by that effect.
It's a shame I can't react to that. Of course, it's a shame for you, because when I use two normal monsters to bring out Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, I am allowed to activate that effect twice.
No! This can't be happening!
Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, activate your effect. Destroy Blue Eyes White Dragon!
Wait a minute! Why is my life points at 0?
Because the monster I destroyed, its attack points are deducted from your life points.
No! I can't believe I lost to you again!
Maybe someday I'll come back for a rematch. But until then, learn from this experience, Kaiba.
I will, and I will be counting the days before I finally beat you, Pharaoh! One day, I will have my revenge!
I still have hope that somewhere you'll find goodness in your heart, enough to love people.
Love is for losers.
I'm sure Mokuba doesn't see it that way.
You keep my brother out of this!